In this session, we're going to look at how you can add a new nest site via List View. If you would prefer to add a new nest site location by typing a grid reference rather than using the map to help you place your location, then this can be achieved via List View. Map View is the default view that you reach when you click on Locations menu at the top or on the Manage Locations in the middle of the home page. But from Map View, you can easily jump to List View. When you arrive in Map View, you will see a range of tools in the Create Tools panel to the left of the map. These same tools remain available to you when you toggle across to List View. Let's go and add a new nest site via List View. Let's pretend that we've gone along to our Raptor patch and we have taken a GPS with us and come back with a grid reference for a new nest site that we've located. So we can click on Nest Site in the Create Tools box and then input the grid reference that we've come back with. We can click on the blue Continue button. We're asked to decide whether our new nest site relates to an existing home range or ask the system to create a new one. As this is our first visit to our Raptor patch, we have not detected any home ranges on the system that we might want to attach this particular nest site to, so we can ask the system to create a new one for us. We can pop in the species, in this case buzzard, and then hit the blue Continue button. Now we can pop in some details, so we'll pop in a name for this site, Kinnaird Burn. We'll pop in a location code, which is one of the mandatory fields. Let's get a coding system up and running, buzzard01. The spatial details of the form, we've obviously given it the grid reference and it's completed the latitude and longitude automatically. And we've asked it to create a new home range, so that's fantastic. The share location section of the form relates to sharing this particular location with other SRMS Online users. We'll come back to look at that in a further tutorial. Let's complete the habitat details of the form. In this case, let's say that we've got mature coniferous woodland, and perhaps we're not quite sure what the management activities are. And let's say that we have discovered what looks to be an old self-built nest in an oak tree. We'll do a few more of these details. So it's about 5 meters up the tree, near the margin of the wood. It's quite exposed. It's facing west and it's on sloping ground. And we can click the blue Save button to bank all that information in the database. What we can see here now is that we're still in List View and we've got this new row added to the top of this table. You can see that it's a home range for buzzard. I can click on the green List button to expand that, and we can see here that we've got a nest site that's been automatically given a new home range code here, and that code's Buzzard Tay Perth and Kinross 1156. What we can actually do is see how Map View has handled that. Map View and List View are completely integrated. So having selected the row with Kinnaird Burn in it, we can click on the button here in the Display Tools box. The button's called Show on Map, and that will zoom us in to that new location on the map. And we can see here that that is placed within a Raptor patch that we have previously created